Got my prawns. Let's go fishing, baby. All set for a day in Selsey, baby. Let's go. How's it all going, people? So I said there was going to be an upload this week, as I'm off on holiday tomorrow. But I thought I've got a few spare hours over high water today, so I've headed down Selsey East Beach, to try after a few bream. We've got a bit of a westerly wind today, and the tide's coming up, so we've got about 3 hours till high tide. We should get some bream here. I think it's pretty much guaranteed, but I'm going to chuck out a bigger bait for other species, like maybe a smooth hand or a ray, maybe a conger, dogfish. I don't really know if they'll be on the feed during the day. So I'm going to get my rod set up, guys, and we're going to get some fish. Let's go. Right guys, rods are set up. All I've got to do now is put some bait on. I'll show you the rigs. This rig is just a 1 up 1 down rig with size 2 hooks on. So Aberdeen style hooks. And we'll get that out with bits of mackerel on and maybe a little bit of prawn. I've only got mackerel and prawn with me today, and a few sand eels. So there's birds working out there. So we'll get those on, and hopefully bag a bream. I'm hoping for a nice big one, a nice maybe £1.5, £2 one. So we'll see what's out there. Let me get these baited up, and we'll see what we can do. So I've just baited this rig up with long pieces of mackerel belly. So get it chucked out, see what happens, and see if we can't get a bream. Let's get it out there. Sweet. Set my drag just in case. You never know what can come out of here. It's pretty deep water, so we'll see. I'm just going to chuck some feathers out for 5 minutes, because there is some seagulls ahead of me. So I'm going to see if I can maybe get a mackerel or two. They don't seem to be working very much, but there's quite a few gulls set out there, so we'll have a look. Well, no luck with the feathers, so I'm going to put on a pulley rig with a whole prawn and see if that can't get us anything. We've only got prawn, mackerel and sand eel with us today, so we're limited for baits. I normally would use squid for bream, but I didn't manage to get any. So I'm going to get a prawn on and send it out there. And there she is, ready to go out. Sweet as an at. Let's hope we get a fish, eh? Out there. Selsey is famous for its crabs. Plenty of them along here. All the way up to Selseyville. So I've just brought the bream rig in after about 10 minutes and it's already been stripped. So I'm going to keep replacing the bait on that every like 10-15 minutes or so, and hopefully we can bag a bream. But I haven't seen any bites, so it might have been crabs. We'll see. I'm pretty sure we'll get a fish here today. I'll be surprised if we don't. So guys, this is not what we want to be seeing. State of that. Right, let's get it sorted out. So guys, I'm still struggling to get a bite. I didn't think it would be this hard. Normally this time of year, Selsey is full of bream. Oh, hang on. I think I actually just had a bite then. I think I might have just had a little bite. But yeah, the bites have been very, very slow. We've got about an hour and a half till high tide. So we'll see what it's like over high tide. There's a lot of weed running through. So I'll put the rods a bit closer in for the moment. So we'll see what happens there. But fingers crossed we can put out a fish today. But you know, it's fishing. You never know what's going to turn up. Could fish its nuts off over high tide. Could fish really well on the way down. You never know. Each day is a new day. But yeah, we'll keep plodding along, trying to find a fish. Hopefully pull one out. So guys, we've still got an hour till high tide, and don't know if you can see, but my rods are full of weed. See out there in the water, the lines. There's a lot of seaweed around there. It's only got really bad just this last hour, but it's not good. I'm going to stick out a running ledger, guys, with a mackerel head on. Nice bloody mackerel head. So we can pick out a bass. Right guys, I think I might have to call this session a bit short. There is a lot of weed, man. Look at this. Can't see it very well, but there is a lot of weed. Very rough. And very close to being washed away. So I think I'm going to bring these in. Probably head on home. Look at the state of that. So we're at Selsey East Beach. It's full of weed and we haven't had a bloody bite. Look at these kayakers, man. They're mental. Absolutely mental. So as you can probably tell, I have packed up. I was getting weeded out. There was no fish. The wind was terrible, and it was just absolutely pointless being there. Waste of bait, waste of time. So I've now opted to come sit watch these kayakers for a bit and enjoy some nice chippy chips. Happy days. So guys, didn't catch anything today, but we went out there, we gave it a go. Conditions aren't right for it today, and there's just too much seaweed. But this time of year, that place should be full of bream. Excuse me. That place should be full of bream. Every cast you should be getting the tippy tappies, but today, absolutely nothing. Really strange. I'll go back there on a nicer day and hopefully bag up. The weed situation down here isn't great. Not great at all. We need the winds to change a bit and hopefully the weed loosens up. But anyway guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.